Have you ever found it impossible to eat just one potato chip or one piece of chocolate? If so, you're not alone. Many people struggle with overeating, especially when it comes to high-calorie, fatty, and sugary foods. When I was in college, I had a friend who was a very good, very strong Catholic girl, and every Lenten season, she fasted, water fasted. She didn't eat any food for 40 days. And I remember feeling so inspired by her faith, and I said, you know what? I want to do the same thing. And she said, Lene, no. Don't just jump into fasting for 40 days. She said, how about you give up something that you really love instead? And I said, okay, well, I really love dessert. How about I give that a try? And she said, all right, go for it. I lasted 3 hours. I remember walking by a plate of freshly baked chocolate chip cookies 3 hours after I vowed to God that I was gonna give up dessert for 40 days. And I just couldn't do it. But what causes us to overeat? Is it just a matter of willpower, or is there something else at work? Recent research suggests that there may be a genetic component to overeating. Specifically, there is a gene called CRTC1 that has been linked to overeating in humans. CRTC1 is a gene that's considered a transcription factor, which means that it helps in controlling the expression of other genes. Studies have shown that CRTC1 is involved in the regulation of appetite, metabolism, and blood sugar. In one study, researchers found that mice with a mutation in the CRTC1 gene were more likely to overeat and become obese compared to the mice without this mutation. And the mice with this mutation also had higher levels of blood sugar and insulin, which is a risk factor for diabetes. These findings suggest that the CRTC1 gene may play a huge role in regulating metabolism and appetite, and that a mutation in this gene could be responsible for overeating and obesity. However, it's important to note that CRTC1 is just one gene among many that are involved in obesity. Other genes, environmental factors, and lifestyle choices also play a role. Overeating is a complex problem with many contributing factors, but the discovery of the CRTC1 gene suggests that genetics may be at play in some cases. Of course, more research is needed to confirm these findings and to develop effective treatments. But the discovery of the CRTC1 gene is a promising step forward. So if you're struggling with overeating, here are a few things that you can do to manage your weight even if the CRTC1 gene is playing a factor. First, eating plenty of fruits, vegetables, and whole grains can help to keep the CRTC1 gene in balance. Sugary foods and processed foods trigger overeating. Second, getting regular exercise helps to boost your metabolism, burn calories, and reduce stress, which can also trigger overeating. Finally, get enough sleep. When you're sleep deprived, your body produces more of the hormone ghrelin, which makes you feel hungry. Getting enough sleep can help to reduce your levels of ghrelin and make it easier to control your appetite. So if you're struggling with overeating, the discovery of the CRTC1 gene indicates that there may be a genetic factor at play. Now, although there is a lot more research that needs to happen on this subject, there are things that you can do to manage your weight just in case the CRTC1 gene is at play. Eating a healthy diet, getting regular exercise, and getting enough sleep can all help in keeping the CRTC1 gene in balance. Thanks so much for watching. Can't wait to see you next time.